Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Hope all's well. See what your energies are. Now we have that bold Aries energy right now. I do believe there's a new moon in Aries today as well. Maybe it's next week, I can't remember, but that energy is still there. It's about living in the moment, pushing through fear, taking a risk, being playful, youthful. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's happening. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see an energy of going down a path here. So it's an energy of acknowledging compatibility, maybe what you want, your type. Yeah, so I see the Hierophant. So it's an energy of habits and patterns, lifestyle, whether someone has something in common with you, a little Taurus energy. So it has to do with, maybe there's something you have in common, creativity or your lifestyle, but it's about compatibility, how two people complement each other, what two people bring to the table. Someone here's not so sure. Someone's not so sure if someone's their type or if their lifestyle suits, It has to do with social structure, education, learning. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's not sure. Some of you could be bored with someone too. It's an energy of being bored, but it's also an energy of possibly missing an opportunity. We have an Emperor here. There's that bold energy. Yeah, we'll see what this is all about. Someone is looking at this. They're acknowledging something. Yeah, the skills. Yeah, so someone thinking of reaching out to someone, tempted to reach out, maybe to an ex. But I don't know. I don't know if this is someone who rejected you or you feel you missed an opportunity. But like I say, it's an energy of kind of looking at it here. See, someone wants to reach out. They're wondering if you'll reciprocate. They're looking at this acknowledgement. Yeah, they're acknowledging, it could be the way something ended, but it's definitely an ending. Someone here is putting an end to a painful time in their life. And it could be someone just reaching out. And it does look like, it could be just someone's lifestyle habits or looking to see how someone conducts themselves, the things you have in common. But someone here could be kind of bored or they're not sure the person they're dealing with, they have anything in common with. So, like I say, it's an energy of somebody possibly tempted to reach out here. Someone has definitely ended a painful period in their life. Yeah, or maybe someone's looking at why something ended because they rejected, ignored, or didn't reciprocate. Gemini, yeah, Eight of Wands. So it has to do with communication. Multiple opportunities, things speeding up. But it's an energy, it's telling you to look at why something ended. Has to do with reciprocity, equal give and take. Maybe someone wasn't very generous with their time, energy. Maybe they felt you weren't compatible. So I feel like I say, you have to look at whether you are or not. But it does look like someone's thinking of reaching out to someone and communicating. Just someone who comes in out of the blue. But I feel it's an energy of been there, done that. It's an energy of moving on. So I do feel this is an energy of some kind of change, though. Whether someone has changed or whether they'll act exactly like they did before. So, like I say, Gemini, yeah, it has to do with a life path, making a choice. So I feel someone here is looking at their life path, making a choice, maybe just reflecting on things, but something has come to an end. Someone's looking at maybe why something ended, but it has to do with starting something new, because this is a person who often rises like the phoenix from the ashes, no longer talking or giving, but someone it's in the heart. They're still thinking. If they reach out, if someone has changed, it has to do with taking something to the next level, whether they'll commit. But it also has to do with lifestyle structure. Whether two people get each other, whether you're on the same page. I'm going to be honest, if this is somebody reaching out to you, I do see an Aries energy. Someone who maybe ignored you, didn't reciprocate. You may have decided to just kind of, it's over and kind of move on here. Yeah, but if this person comes back, will they have changed? But I feel like you have changed. This is the thing. I got to tell you, I'm not so sure this would be your best thing to do, but you'll have to decide. Yeah, it has to do with partnering up. financial stability, something long-term, taking things to the next level. Has to do with financial stability, whether someone has changed. See, there's change. And something that you maybe wanted here. Maybe this person didn't want to commit, felt you didn't have anything in common. They stopped talking, didn't reach out, didn't reciprocate, and it was over. So it has to do with new. See, looking at that new. This is someone here, I feel it's a person here who wants to reach out, hoping you'll reciprocate, but I don't know. I feel there's something better out there. Yeah, it's about partnering up, taking things to the next level. It has to do with safety, security, something long-term, the level. Someone's definitely leveled up somewhat. So let's have a look at this Emperor, get that out of the way. Why is the Emperor here? And who is this person? And why are they here? Yeah, see, it has to do with leveling up their life path. See, this is someone who had a choice. Maybe they chose someone else. They stopped talking to you. And it's over. It ended. They are looking at this. Someone who is sitting on the fence here, making a life path choice. See, they're reflecting on something here. Probably why it ended, because they didn't reciprocate. And I feel it could be yourself too. So will this person change, or will they act exactly like they did before? See, there's the change. See, looking for something new. I feel like it's an energy of moving on. I do feel like you have changed, but you're looking to see if they've changed for the better. It's possible, but I feel both people have changed. It's an energy of moving on for something new. Yeah. I feel, it's like I say, been there, done that with someone here, because they may act exactly like they did before. See, someone who drags their feet. It's a person assessing the situation, but it's often a person who moves very slow, focus more on their money. It has to do with their lifestyle, their structure. It's a person with a lot of discipline. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I reach out to someone? Will this go in my favor? That's what I feel. And I do feel this is someone who maybe stopped talking to you, stopped reciprocating, or they ignored you, maybe rejected you. And I do feel possibly you just kind of got bored. Yeah, it's an energy of starting. I think there's something better out there. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's somebody here who keeps something to themselves. They're very curious. They're doing some thinking. Someone who's choosing their words wisely. But this is someone who's kind of curious about this. They're looking for some kind of clarity. Could be somebody wanting to know if you started something new. And they're weighing the pros and the cons. Should I reach out? Should I not? 1 minute, they don't feel too positive. The next minute, maybe they do. But like I say, it's an energy of someone calming down, making a decision. Yeah, this is definitely someone with that Emperor energy. See the way this flows? This person's thinking of reaching out to you. It has to do with faith, commitment. Someone maybe, didn't tell you that they felt that you weren't compatible. You didn't have anything in common. They could be, reassessing this. Maybe this is someone who's kind of changed their mind here, but yeah. Tell me about the Page of Swords. I feel it's someone who felt you weren't compatible, never said anything. Yeah, but see, now we have someone in their feelings. See, changing how they feel. Someone who kept something to themselves. They never acknowledged their feelings. They never told you how they felt. They didn't reciprocate. Maybe they rejected, or maybe you rejected them. Yeah. I mean, maybe you had a choice between a couple people. Maybe you chose somebody new, or they did. But I really feel it's an energy of there's something better out there. Yeah, someone here is definitely single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or just a single person. It has to do with starting something new. See, someone here is looking for clarity, looking to see if you're still single or if you've started something new. And they are feeling tempted to reach out. So it does kind of have an X energy, but it has to do with someone who kept something to themselves. They didn't tell you. Maybe they were involved with someone else, or they just didn't tell you how they felt. They didn't acknowledge, but they're acknowledging this now. Let's have a look at that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone here reminiscing. See, reminiscing, longing for love, missing someone. So someone definitely, I feel, just, trying to make a decision if they should or they shouldn't reach out and tell you how they feel. They're reminiscing about, they didn't tell you how they feel. They didn't acknowledge something, and they weren't reciprocating. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, so this is someone trying to figure something out. Maybe they were being sneaky. It's possible, a little bit of player, but it's often someone who looks at the facts. It's a very logical person, very structured, a lot of self-discipline. So I don't really, it could be someone who was playing the field back and forth between two. It's possible. They may have just stopped talking to you because they started something new. But this is someone here trying to figure something out. They're looking at the facts. They wanted to win. So they may have gone about something in the wrong way. So it's always not all what it seems. I mean, it's an emperor. They're looking at it. They're trying to figure something out here. Should I or shouldn't I? They want to win. They're determined, but they're in their head. They're trying to look at the facts of a situation. Yeah, so it has to do with manifesting, manipulation. See, this is someone gathering all the tools, gathering all the information. They already know everything they need to know. This is someone who took some time to figure out how they felt. Maybe you went about something, you were trying to figure something out about them. Yeah, I feel they're assessing this. They're seeing things a little different here. Like I say, all isn't always what it seems. It could be somebody who was being kind of arrogant, just ignoring, rejecting. You were trying to manifest this person. So this is why I feel, you're single, I feel. Okay, but it has to do with whether they are or are not. But I feel this person wants to reach out to see if you're single or if you've started something new. I think you've moved on from this. Yeah, see, baggage, burdens, responsibility, reliability. Somebody wasn't reliable. Maybe they weren't stable. They had a lot of bills, a lot of maybe working multiple jobs. They had a lot on their plate. But it has to do with someone who wasn't reliable. But they definitely are now. This is someone who's paid off a lot of bills, a lot of debt, becoming more stable. There's a 10, 2 10s. See, releasing burdens, baggage from a past relationship. It's about taking responsibility. But I do feel this is someone who wasn't reliable. They were on the fence. Maybe had a choice between you and someone else, or they just couldn't make up their mind. It's often a person who's trying to figure out how they feel. Like maybe you were trying to figure out how they felt. Yeah, see, a lot of reminiscing, someone longing for love, missing someone here. Yeah, we have the Empress. See, the Empress is, I feel like it's an energy being open to new. And I feel they're trying to figure out if you started something new. But I do see some clarity, clearing something up. See, they're looking for clarity. I feel this is someone who'd like to clear something up, or they had things they needed to clear up. Yeah, because I do see someone coming back around after a period of time. They've definitely been focused on their money, but they're assessing the situation, some kind of conversation that you had. See, I see a very busy time, busy working, but also see this communication. Something changed. Yeah, see, secrets, mystery, confusion. Something was confusing here about the communication. So it's something, and it's an energy of the mystery of the Empress too, being kind of mysterious. Someone keeping things to themselves, but I do see an energy of change and going with the flow. This is someone looking to see if you've changed how you feel. Yeah, but like I say, it's that emotional intimacy, someone very deep feeling, someone who kept them to themselves. But I do feel it's an energy where it ended quite painfully. It's over, whatever this is, because I see the Empress being open to new. Yeah. Tell me about the Moon. Yeah, it's an energy of choosing the one. See, someone making a choice. Somebody maybe chose someone else, or it's yourself making a choice. Yeah, it could be either way, but it's an energy of two people going their separate ways. Someone chose someone else. It may have ended. Maybe they're thinking of coming towards you, looking at this, seeing the one. Yeah, it's definitely a physical attraction. I mean, I can see that. Someone very attractive, someone who takes care of themselves. They look good. But someone here wasn't reliable. Yeah, it feels like the timing here too. But let's have a look at this Two of Wands. This is about leveling up, going down this path, partnering up. Yeah, see, someone focusing on work, their business, becoming stable financially before starting something. But it does look like this person looking to see if you chose someone else. Maybe you had a choice. But it could be the other way around. Let's have a look at the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone regrets. Someone's regretting something here. Yeah, they were focused on self, or they chose somebody young and they have regrets because it wasn't stable. It ended painfully. But often this is someone who kind of focus on self. They're not ready. Someone who wasn't ready. And it could have been financially, but it's also someone who may have chose someone else because they were younger, only to regret it. Because I feel this is someone, it's a person who I feel they had to pay all the bills. They did all the work. Someone was focused on self. It's all about me. Yeah, so I do feel this is somebody here may have chose somebody and then regret it. They chose the wrong person. This could be someone you've dealt with here, but like I say, they're looking to see if you started something new. I feel like the Empress, the feminine, watching this, you're manifesting something new. See, I feel like you figured something out here too with this manifesting. You have all the tools. You've mastered the elements, I feel. You're mastering life. Both of you actually have. But I feel somebody here was a little arrogant, or, like I say, maybe being sneaky, going about things the wrong way. But all isn't what it seems. Okay? All isn't what it seems. And I do see someone trying to fix their finances. They're trying to fix something. And I also see an energy of no more fixer-uppers. This is someone who has a very kind, compassionate, something to do with children, fixer-upper. Yeah, this is someone who's always trying to fix somebody. But, this is an interesting energy. I'm not so sure this is you. It feels like the other person, somebody who wants love. Children, family, things like that. They're kind of reminiscing. So this is definitely an emperor. Yeah. But I feel it. Like I say, that fixer-upper, they're trying to figure something out. And I do feel it's an energy of someone who's always trying to fix something. But they're also trying to figure something out. See, there we have it. Definitely that energy of being bold and manifesting what they want. Somebody may have had a little bit of an ego, maybe even been a little arrogant, like I say. But it also has to do with someone who's kind and compassionate, always trying to fix something. It could be with their marriage, the mother of their children, things like that. Yeah, this is definitely a person who longs for love, children, family, all these things. Tell me about the Six of Cups. See, habits, lifestyle, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah, it has to do with choices and love. This is somebody who longs for love. Sometimes this is a person who doesn't like to be alone. They sometimes start things before they're, ended something else. But I do feel someone chose someone as young and they regret it because that person was focused on themselves. I mean, it could be themselves regretting it, being immature. But it does look like they made a choice. And they're definitely regretting it because it does look like that fixer-upper, somebody who's always trying to fix somebody. They're always that healing, that energy of being kind, compassionate, nurturing energy. That's this person. It's also someone trying to figure out how someone feels. They may have tried to manipulate to figure out how you felt. So there's definitely, there it is, the cup. See, offering someone a cup. I do feel it's someone here who definitely kept something to themselves. They didn't acknowledge. Maybe they felt you had nothing in common. But I feel, it could be yourself here. There could be a couple people where you manifested a couple of people here. But like I feel, Gemini, this could be yourself, the masculine. Little player energy, but it feels more like that fixer-upper, someone who's always trying to fix things. See, this is someone who fixes things. They're always picking that fixer-upper, someone who's young. That's what I feel. This is someone who chose somebody who was young. And I feel this person more than likely feels they missed its opportunity. But like I say, I feel that it's an energy of someone who didn't pull their weight. They got with somebody here who didn't pull their weight. But I feel for yourself here, I do feel it's an energy of something better. So, someone's pride and ego got in the way. It's an energy of the Empress. You're not chasing this person. So they're trying to figure something out. I think this person can't figure you out too. Or you, maybe tried to figure something out. But I still see that fixer-upper, someone who's always trying to fix things. It's a person who's determined to win. Pride, ego. Maybe being a little arrogant. Like I say, it's there, but they're looking at this. See, letting go of that pride and ego to tell somebody. Maybe they couldn't provide. Maybe this is someone who felt somebody wanted someone to provide for them. and they couldn't provide what you wanted. This is, and I gotta tell you, I feel this is someone who gets played. I feel they get played. I do. I feel the masculine gets played. Because they keep picking fixer-uppers. People who are young, choosing someone young, and then regretting it. I still feel that's very strong for some of you. Let's have a look at this Two of Wands for Gemini. Yeah. See, it has to do with someone being confident, taming that beast within themselves. So someone here is definitely mature. They've definitely leveled up and grown up. See, someone might have been immature growing up. It's an energy of being confident that this can be successful, something long-term. But they were definitely, the Empress isn't chasing. See, they're looking. You're not chasing them. So that, I feel it's also that energy of someone who can't figure out what it is you want here. But it has to do with being a provider. See, this is someone who's always got people chasing them that want them to provide. I feel they get manipulated because they're someone who longs for love, children, family. You know, it's an energy of offering someone that cup. Yeah, it has to do with house, home, family, something stable. Their financial foundation, paying off bills, debt. Maybe they felt they couldn't provide. Yeah, baggage from a past relationship too. See, it's about stability long term. See, the Empress wants someone who's stable, reliable, someone they can be proud of. So I feel it's an energy of acknowledging what someone brings to the table. Someone didn't acknowledge what you brought to the table. The creativity, the skills, see, the things that you're really good at. You know, this is definitely an energy of someone regretting, feeling they missed an opportunity, but I do feel they chose somebody here younger. Tell me more about the Empress. Yeah, see, been there, done that. Multiple opportunities, things speeding up. See, some of you been there, done that with this person. I feel like you have other opportunities. There's something better. Okay? Yeah. Like I say, I feel like you're open to new. The feminine is open to new. If you're a masculine Gemini, watch out for that those player-like ways. Okay? Take the time to figure things out, manifesting that Emperor energy. It's an energy of growing up, leveling up, being strong, and being confident. Okay? It's about taming the beast, doing anything sneaky. Doesn't always mean it's ill intentions or player. Okay? It's often someone dating lots of people, has lots of people dating them. They're just playing the field dating, looking for something long-term, someone stable, someone who's also financially stable. So, yeah, someone who brings something to the table. See, it has to do with commitment and someone having faith. With the Hierophant, having faith and committing. See, this is a person longing for love. They want love, family, children. You know, it doesn't have to be children, but it's an energy of someone reminiscing why something ended, because they didn't reciprocate. They weren't being generous. So it's definitely someone, if they get enough opportunity, being more generous and committing. You know, coming in right. It has to do with someone coming in right. See, careful what they wish for. This is someone who kept everything to themselves. Now I see with the Empress, you're no longer talking. You're keeping things to yourself. You're being careful. The Empress is cautious. It has to do with the way someone communicates. See, communication. I feel like you have other opportunities, and they're trying to figure this out too if you've started something new. You know, they're soul searching. They could be anyone, little Virgo energy. Doesn't mean they are. They could be. But I feel this is someone just soul searching their life path. They're assessing the situation. This is the one. This was the one. This is the one that got away. This is someone who's realized now this is the one that got away. They let the right one get away. They chose the wrong one. Someone younger, immature, focused on self, maybe even selfish. Someone who kept everything. Maybe this person gave this person a lot and they kept it all to themselves. Yeah, I really got to tell you, there's something cooking. Yeah, see, it's someone who failed to recognize they chose the wrong person. They missed a magical opportunity. But I don't know. I feel like some of you have other opportunities. You're open to new. Yeah, I mean, you could be yourself, the feminine. You could be trying to figure out too. It could be yourself. I say it could be either way, but I feel like someone here chose the wrong person. And then that person rejected them. Yeah, they put a lot of work and effort into it too. They were focusing on work. They were working on themselves, their innermost self. But I also feel they put a lot of work and effort into something here. And then this is two people who went their separate ways. It didn't work out. Now, who is this Page of Swords? Yeah, somebody who's all about themselves, their own happiness, emotional fulfillment. Someone looking elsewhere. Yeah, this is someone focused on self. I do feel this is, yeah, like, but if for those of you where the scenario is somebody here was being a player, they're being sneaky, you're trying to manifest love here. See, this is someone trying to figure something out. And I do feel, like I say, maybe the player got played. And that's what I feel. Somebody here got played. Someone who was a player maybe got played. And that's what I feel. That's what happened to them. So, yeah, they're soul searching here. See, someone putting on the brakes, reassessing the situation, looking at things different. It has to do with control. Somebody lost control. And I also feel this is someone who's focused on self. I feel you got a person who chose somebody. There it is. Someone controlling their feelings, emotions, not being ruled by them. The level of maturity. See, this is someone who rejected the wrong person. So I do feel like you've kind of moved on. But it's also an energy going with the flow before you take something to the next level. I feel this is someone looking that you had their best interest at heart. You were there for them through thick and thin kind of energy. But yeah, see, lack of reciprocity, waiting for someone to reciprocate, but they were ignoring you. So this is where I feel you're rethinking this yourself. This person could act exactly like they did before. So you have to make a choice, but I definitely feel this is an energy where someone's looking. See, someone here was focused on self. They're about their own self, their own happiness, maybe even putting themselves out there, making themselves available to other people. Yeah, someone chose the wrong person here. But I don't know if you want to reciprocate, because I do see somebody thinking of reaching out to someone, tempting them. Yeah, I feel like you're going to look at this. I feel like, and you could be both tempted to reach out to each other. But like I say, if this is someone who could act exactly like they did before, not reciprocate, not give, ignore, reject. Yeah, see, it's an energy of thinking, the same thing happening over and over again. But it's also a lot of fear, self-imposed trap. Now, I don't know if you rejected this person. Often with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, someone who's kind and compassionate, you know, thanks but no thanks. Not interested. But they're doing a lot of thinking, yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. This is someone who knows their worth and value, but this is someone who needs to let go of something here. Anything, see, whatever this happened here, it didn't serve them. They never got what they wanted because they didn't give the other person what they wanted. You know, they chose someone else. Someone who was younger, youthful, playful, but it was here for a good time, not a long time, see? All that effort put in and it didn't work out. Yeah, see, it ended suddenly. The tower came down. There was no real foundation, no real commitment. This is somebody who I feel was always putting themselves out there. They're all about themselves. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, or just the energy of that person. See, this is where something is off. Somebody with a temper. This is someone who didn't look at the signs that something was off with this person. Like I feel they had nothing in common. This is the thing. They started something only to find out they had nothing in common. The player got played. This person was a player. Now maybe they were a player at some point. You know, that youthful, playful energy being immature. But this is definitely an emperor here now. Yeah. See, this is someone who should have known. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have moved on to avoid a disaster. They may have even moved, relocated. But I don't think it ever went to the next level. There was never a commitment. There was never any real commitment. I feel this is someone who wanted something, maybe played them. Maybe they wanted to have a child and had a child. So the other person would have to pay, support them, give them what they wanted. So there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for this person because I can see them as loving, nurturing, caring, someone who's generally very generous. But they have a habit of choosing fixer-uppers. And they have a lot of skills. They bring a lot to the table. They're able to fix things. But they're also looking at the Empress, what they brought to the table, something they didn't see. Yeah, it's an energy of revisiting, but I feel there's a situation in someone's life's over, the feminine. See, looking at how something ended, why it ended, because they didn't give someone what they wanted. They kept everything to themselves, but that's what happened to them with someone else. So kind of feels a little karmic here, but yeah. See, they're analyzing the situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely Libra, Aquarius energy, Gemini, for those of you that are the feminine. Those of you who are the masculine, they could have those other signs. But it definitely is someone who's analyzing and thinking of the things they should have released, the things they should have known. This is someone who missed an opportunity to be with everything they ever wanted. I feel they may have been obsessed with this person because they kept rejecting them, pushing them away. This is what some people do. They reject somebody and they keep pushing them away till the person becomes obsessed. It's like this person got played. And I do feel kind of sorry for them because I do feel they're kind, compassionate. They love family, home, children, something this person always wanted. But it didn't work out the way they wanted because something was off. There was something off. They had nothing in common. You can see the energy. And that person may have had a temper or suddenly just decided to end something. And I feel they probably didn't see it coming either. But yeah, I feel it's just only to find out there was nothing in common. See, they're seeing the truth. They're having an aha moment. That's the enlightenment. Seeing the truth. They should have let this person go when they had the opportunity, but they didn't because I feel they were kind of obsessed with them. Yeah, see, making a choice. They chose the wrong. They were obsessed. They couldn't stop thinking about them, trying to figure out why they're pushing them away. Now this person knows the truth because this person was all about themselves. Yeah. So I feel like this person may reach out to you, or maybe you're tempted to reach out to them if you know something here. But I got to be honest, they could act exactly like they did before. Okay. Or they see you. Yeah. But like I say, I mean, I do see someone leveling up, maturing, growing up. Tell me about this Emperor. See, rejection, opportunity, ignoring someone. See, they didn't get something they wanted. They missed an opportunity. They should have offered the cup. See, mind games, manipulation. See, this is someone looking at it. The player got played. And I do feel at some point they were. But I do think this is someone who went about something the wrong way. They should have just told the truth about how they felt. That you felt there was nothing in common. But I actually feel they had nothing in common with the person they chose. That's what they found out after a long period of time. Maybe they even had children. But I feel this is someone who was ready for a fresh new start. They wanted something here. House, home, family, some kind of stability. Maybe they're a single parent too. So, yeah. But see, there was a lot of heartache. See, a lot of heartache. Third-party situations. This is someone who, woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have moved on when they had the opportunity. And I think this person knew they were possibly being manipulated. But there was definitely confusion. So now as far as your part, the Gemini feminines, I feel like you're open. I do feel like you have multiple opportunities coming in. So I do feel it's an energy of making a choice at whether you want to reciprocate or just ignore this person or, kind, compassionate, thank you, but no thank you. I feel like you're going to soul search this yourself. Spend a little time alone, but I definitely feel this is someone looking for clues. They're reassessing something to do with a conversation that you may have had or whether you have other opportunities. So I don't know how this is going to go. I have to be honest, but they are assessing their whole life path here. The choices they've made in their love life. They've definitely grown up, leveled up. But it has to do with truth, win or lose. So this person, I feel what they're seeing is they got nothing to lose if they reach out and you reject them. So I do think they're going to be bold and reach out. So it'll be up to you to decide, okay, whether you're open to this or not. You could be open to it, but I do think you'll be very cautious how much you give to this person, how much you tell them, okay, what you share or don't share. Yeah, see, it's an energy of dating and courting. I do think this person's going to reach out and talk, but it has to do with someone, and it's also an energy of yourself figuring out how you feel. I think the feminine is going to take time to figure out how you feel. You'll decide when you're ready. So, yeah, because I don't, just because it has that masculine image, I feel like it's the feminine. You'll decide when you're ready. You're going to take some time to figure out how you feel, whether you want this. See, it's about getting your cup filled. See, I feel like you didn't get something you wanted. But they never got what they wanted too because of their choices. See, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing each other's point of view, putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. I definitely feel you're so kind and compassionate. I really do. I definitely see, forgiveness, but whether you want to take a chance with this person again is another thing. But they are so in their head, the masculine. They're doing a lot of thinking about happiness, the future. They see the bigger picture that you may not reciprocate. You may have changed, moved on. You might not feel the same. But they're looking at this stability. And with that Queen of Cups, you were there for this person. Things that they didn't see, that they see now. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel they could reach out. But I do feel it's telling you to take your time and decide when you're ready, if you want to even talk to this person or not. Now, if you do take your time and kind of assess this yourself, and you think you're not interested, it's not what you want anymore because you have changed, and you've released all this and let it go. I don't feel like you're holding a grudge or you're angry at this person. I just feel like and I do think this person sees that kind, compassionate, forgiving, caring person. Someone, maybe you were even there for this person at some point. So it's a pretty interesting read, but wow, this is, we have an Emperor and Empress here, so you'll have to decide. And they are doing a lot of deep thinking and analyzing. It's possible they were just being immature and they regret it. But I do feel this is someone who chose, or a lot of you, someone who chose someone who was younger. But I think that person played them here for a good time, not a long time. They got what they wanted. They wanted something from this person. They got what they wanted and then ended it. And I do feel some of you, it's a child. So take care. I wish you the very best, singles, okay? This person, if you're tempted to reach out to them, I would be a little cautious, okay? Yeah. I don't think they'll reject you. I feel it's more they have a fear of rejection because they're assessing the situation. But I feel you need to assess it too. Something about the way they're going to communicate. See, it has to do with them being bold, saying what they need to say. They should have just told you the truth. Or I feel they got nothing to lose. They're just going to go for it. Because they've already lost everything, I feel. So I wish you the best. Take care. We'll see you soon.